Okay, right then. We're going to tune in, which we do in Kundalini Yoga by rubbing our hands together, lengthening and stretching our spine, and close your eyes, and then bringing your hands to your heart center in prayer pose, pushing your palms together, equal pressure left and right, pressing your thumbs to your sternum, putting up on the back of your neck. And just close your eyes and breathe long and deep while I just explain the mantras. We do a tuning in with the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we do that 3 times. And that's a mantra linking you to your inner teacher, opening to your higher self, and providing the foundation for transformation and healing. And we also follow that with the Mangala Charan mantra, which is Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeva Name. And that one is a protection mantra, basically putting a little cloak of protection around our practice today. We have lots of protection mantras in Kundalini Yoga, and that's one of them. So, closing your eyes and just connect to yourself and connect to each other. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale fully and exhale completely. And we're going to inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeva Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeva Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeva Name. Inhale deep. Hold the breath in and apply the root lock. That's contract the muscles of the anus, the sex organs, and the navel point. And you draw them in and up, like pushing your belly button back to your spine. And squeeze. And set your intention for the class. And release the lock. Relax the breath. And relax your hands down. Okay. So it's important to say at the beginning of this class that if you are dealing with any injuries, please do not push a healing body. I have no idea what's going on with your body. It's only you do. So use your best judgment. This is about going through your blocks, discovering yourself from the inside out. So there may come a time when you don't want to do something, it's going on too long, you're finding it annoying. That's all part of the process, I'm afraid. But if it's your body that can't do it, then do stop and take a moment and imagine that your body is still doing what you want it to do. That keeps you within the energy of the yoga, of the Kriya. Kundalini Yoga is all about energy and about the movement of this energy. So you still, even when you're not doing the posture, you are still moving the energy in your mind. So stay connected to it, and then when you're ready, you can come back to the posture or the movement when you're ready. So yeah, you start where you are and be happy with that, and allow yourself to do this. So this is a Kriya to serve and uplift all. It's a keep up spirit, it's called. It's about our radiant body, one of the 10 bodies in Kundalini Yoga, and it's about the quality and strength of this radiance. So basically just building us up from the inside out to face challenges on the outside with grace, one hopes. It's a general flexibility in this career, but if there's things you can't do, then that's absolutely fine. There are always alternatives. Even sitting in easy pose, you don't have to sit in easy. There's a lot of sitting in easy pose in Kundalini Yoga, but you can be sitting in a chair. It doesn't mean that you're doing it any less than anyone else. It just means that you're comfortable and doing the Kriya. So yeah, move if you need to, get in a chair, or you can, the alternative to easy pose is always rock pose or a meditation stool or whatever it is to make yourselves comfortable. And we're going to usually, I don't know how many of you have done Kundalini Yoga before, so generally you have some warm-ups and the Kriya and a relaxation and then a meditation at the end. So the meditation at the end is for a grateful heart. It's a meditation for a grateful heart. It's a beautiful meditation. I absolutely love it. And it's using a mantra, which we use a lot in Kundalini Yoga. And this one is Ang, that's A-N-G, S-A-N-G, Wahe Guru. So we're going to be working with this mantra, Ang Sang Wahe Guru, all the way through. You're going to hear it through the, and let me just see and make sure that I can mute, that's it, through the whole Kriya. So by the time we get to the meditation, you'll be ready for it, because you'll know it. And the rough translation is, the dynamic, loving energy of the infinite is dancing in every limb and every cell of our being. So with this mantra, we experience that we are not alone, basically. Opens up our heart, opens up that space where the gratitude lives. We cultivate it, we attract it. And the more grateful we are, we find the more things that come to us and the more that we feel we have to be grateful for. So it's a powerful practice. So we are going to start with warm-ups. And we're going to start with Sufi grind, which we often start with in Kundalini Yoga because it really wakes up the energy at the bottom of the spine. So with your hands on your knees, we're going to begin to rotate the spine in a slow, deep, grinding motion in a big circle, moving the navel point and heart first rather than rotating the shoulders. Rotating through the waist. So the belly button slides to the side, the ribs slide to the side. You're inhaling forwards and you're exhaling backwards. It's like a visceral massage, a massage of all your internal organs. Okay. So keeping the heart center open. When you're happy with the movement, you can close your eyes and take the experience inside. Loads of Kundalini Yoga is done with the eyes closed. We lose so much with the eyes open. So just relaxing into the movement. A full inhale and a full exhale, combining the movement so that it's seamless. Can't tell when one starts and the other ends. And Sufi grind has an extraordinary effect on the emotional body, releasing anxiety and anger, working on the liver. Full breath, full inhale, full exhale. We're going to go for another minute. inhale, full exhale, opening the heart. Next time you come to the front, just stop for a moment and then reverse the direction. Go back the opposite way to the way you've been going. Still keeping the breath, inhaling forwards, exhaling back, eyes closed. Bring the focus to a point between your eyebrows and up a bit to your third eye point, seat of your intuition. Just feel the body waking up with the spiraling energy moving. Okay, making the circle slightly smaller till you come to the center. And take a deep inhale. Lengthen and stretch the spine. Hold the breath in and apply the root lock. Contract the muscles of the anus, the sex organs and the navel point and draw them in and up. Squeeze. And exhale, release the lock. Let your hands rest on your knees. Bring your focus inside. Notice any changes. You might still feel the energy spiraling through you. Kundalini Yoga is all about becoming aware, being aware of every sensation. So checking in with yourself all the way through, which is why I do the talking at the beginning of the class, because the whole Kriya and meditation should flow. And the root lock, the Mula Bandha, pulling in of that activates, directs and balances and grounds the energy. So we use that after most exercise. So we're going to come into a spinal flex, which probably better if I do it sideways. Grabbing your ankles in the front. You're going to inhale, rock your pelvis forward, bringing your chest up and out, and pushing your tailbone out. Chin stays level, and exhale, rounding your spine, rounding your shoulders, tucking your tailbone in. So inhale, exhale. So trying to imagine that your head is just floating on top and it's just your spine that's moving. Inhale, exhale. So it's not a rock. You're not rocking backwards and forwards. You're moving your spine, flexing your spine. Staying with that movement. When you're comfortable with that movement, close your eyes. Take the experience inside. Eyes focused at the third eye. I'm going to go 1 more minute. Warming up the spine. Strong inhale, strong exhale. Deepening the breath. The last 30 seconds. Expanding. And your next inhale, inhale to the center. Lengthen and stretch the spine, apply the root lock, squeeze, draw the energy in and up. And exhale. Fill up. So we're going to come into one more warm-up, which is a bit like a rowing. So with your legs out in front of you and your feet are flexed, you're pulling your toes back, curl your fingers into your palms, and your thumbs represents your ego in Kundalini Yoga, are pointing up. Everything very active. Arms are straight, elbows are locked. You're going to inhale, coming forward, keeping your arms parallel to the ground, and exhale, coming back, not too far, just tipping back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Temptation is to let your arms drop. Keeping your arms up, that's better. Yeah, perfect. Eyes closed. Focused at the third eye. So this is working on the kidney area and our adrenals, which are attached to our kidneys. Just warming up. Firing up our glandular system to get ready for the Kriya. I'm going to go for one more minute. Just a few more repetitions. On your next inhale, just inhale to the center, perfect the posture, straighten the spine, pull the feet back, pull the toes back. Hold the breath in, squeeze the root lock. And exhale. Release your hands down, and you're going to come into easy pose for the first exercise in this Kriya. So there are many weird things in Kundalini Yoga, weird exercises. You kind of think, I have no idea why I'm doing this. This might be one of them. So we're going to have our arms up, but I'm not going to have mine right up, otherwise you can't see my hands, and you need to see my hands. So we're going to do your hands, your arms are going to be stretched right up, and your hands are going to be doing this. So that's the starting point. Then they come down and they face each other, and they come down into this position. So you're starting up, and then you're coming down, and then you're coming back up, and then your hands are turning around and they're coming back. So it's done quickly. So it will look like this: up, up, down, up, back, up, down, up, back, up, down, up, back. Very precise movements. So using your brain, so you're starting with your, so your arms are going to be up like this, Okay, you're going to be up above your arm, up above your head, and on the keeping your arms up, and your palms are going to come forward. Your fingers are all together, so your arms are staying straight, and it's just your hands that are moving. Forward, back, forward, up, back, up, forward, up, back, up, forward, up, back, up. That's it, you got it. Forward, up, back, up. Let me just stick you on so I can see how you're all doing. So yeah, that's it, forward, up, back, up, that's it, and your arms are going to be locked, straight up. So your elbows are locked up. Lifting your arms up, that's it. Wonderful, Catherine. Right, so stay with it, eyes closed. I should think your arms are already aching. So stay with it, and you can follow the rhythm of the music. So up, down, up, back, up, down, up, back, up, down, up, back. That's it, you got it. Eyes closed. Focus at the third eye. Try to drop the mind. The mind will say, why on earth am I doing this? Ignore it. It's our mind that limits us. So you've got another minute. A minute can seem like a very, very long time in Kundalini Yoga, depending on what you're doing. So bringing the focus back up to your third eye. Sometimes it drops down into the body, the bit of the body that might be hurting. Ignore it, come back up. So you're nearly there, you're doing really, really well. Stay with it. It's all about finding our blocks. Finding a way through. Doing amazingly. You've just got 15 seconds left. It might be burning. Try to keep going. A few more seconds. Okay, inhale deep, stretch your arms up, 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 up. Hold the breath in, squeeze the root lock. Stretch and squeeze. And exhale, release your hands down. Keep your spine lifted, eyes closed. Become consciously aware of every sensation. So, coming into the next exercise, we're going to be interlacing the fingers, but so that your fingers are inside. Okay, so interlacing them and your fingers are inside, and then you join the pads of your opposite fingers. Okay, you just touch them together. So your fingers are all nicely tucked inside, and then you bring that round to have that in front of your heart and cross your thumbs over. Okay, you might need to adjust your fingers a bit to be able to do that, and cross your right over your left. Okay, so in this position, we hold this mudra, it's called a mudra, hand position, at our heart center. And when we inhale, we're going to bring our arms out. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our arms back to the chest. But we're going to be going really quite fast. So it'll be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So it wouldn't be me if I didn't give you something to help with this. So let's go with this. Inhaling forward, exhaling backwards through the nose. Keeping the spine nice and straight, eyes closed.
Kusema kani hunge bashangole hinga akatuki masaka luke makanga lule makachange dunge anga jugo semangwa hinga la kwa tunke hinga tuki masangwa uleke kenga zongwa hinga luko malakwa hinga zuzeba kuzenga luke bashaka tugungu kema bukwinda lakwa benga sunke bakanga jungega bunze hinga bungo hinga bungo hinga bungse garanda hinga kambu bunga zunge la bakwa tikemba kuchenga lakwa hinga tuke samakata kunje bakada luke bakachone bala se mapunte sam ke batun se banga sam pe chan sing mat
No, staying with it. The newcomer, your fingers are interlaced. Keep going. The other people interlaced inside your hands. You're inhaling, exhaling. Through the nose.
We see my heart.
Settling into it now, warming up. Got another 2 minutes. Body knows what you need it to do. So let the mind come back up to your third eye. Good. Okay. We've got 1 more minute.
Anga duke maskenga dunle inga taka masunge makacha inga taka kutike malakanjo je makadundun inga.
Good. So take a deep inhale, stretch your arms out in front of you, arms parallel to the ground, hold. Take a deep inhale, hold and apply the root block. Squeeze the energy, drawing it up. And exhale, release your arms down, close your eyes, keep your spine lifted, hold your space. Just checking in with yourself. And when you're ready, you're going to come down to lying on your back for the next exercise, which is a very simple exercise. So you will be alternately lifting your legs up. Your arms are relaxed down by your sides, palms facing downwards, and you're just going to inhale your leg up to 90 degrees, exhale down, inhale the other leg up to 90 degrees, exhale down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keeping the navel point engaged. like a half a Mula Bandha, just gives you some added support from the inside. Eyes closed, focused at the third eye. The breath nice and strong. Inhale up, exhale down. Got one more minute. Keeping that navel point engaged. Seconds. Okay, so inhale, whatever leg comes up, inhale it up to 90 degrees. Straighten the knee, hold the breath in, apply the root lock, squeeze. Straighten and exhale down. Relax your leg down. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Okay, so you're going to come up to sitting with your legs in front of you, straight out in front, and your feet are flexed, pulling your toes back. So you're going to inhale up, stretching up, and exhale as you come down, bending forward from the hips. You either grab your shins or your ankles or your toes. If you can reach your toes, you put your two fingers on the inside of your big toe and press your thumb, toenail with your thumb. That activates the pituitary gland. If you can reach your feet, don't scrunch all over to do it. There's no need. But if you can, do that. If not, your arms straight wherever they land, so that you are feeling a stretch across the back of your legs. So this, with our spine straight, this is our inhale, and we're going to come down, pulling down on your shins to an exhale. It's going to be a moving exercise, which goes like this. Easier to do it than explain it. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bending forward from the waist. Keeping the chin nice and tucked in. So your starting point is here and your end point is, and it might just be a small movement. It might just be that your flexibility only allows for you to move in a small sphere, and that is absolutely fine. Whatever your body can do for you today. For everyone, it will be different. So inhaling up and exhaling down. Going 30 seconds. So on your next inhale, inhale into the up position. Take a deep inhale, draw the energy up, contract the muscles of the anus, the sex organs and the navel points. In Mula Bandha, root lock, squeeze. And exhale. And you're going to come straight round into, we're going to begin to do a cat-cow. Which is with your hands on your hands and knees. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are hip width, and on the inhale you push your tail up, you drop your belly down and you bring your head up. And on the exhale your head comes up last, and on your exhale you come into cat, you tuck your chin into your chest, you push up and you'll tuck your tailbone in. Start off nice and slow, enjoying the movement. Inhaling and exhaling. So coming into starting off slowly, keeping the motion nice and smooth. Moving from the bottom to the top of your spine. When the movement's nice and established, you can speed it up if you feel you're able to. It's one of those exercises in Kundalini Yoga that you can go as fast as you want, as long as your head moves last. Nice, good. Eyes closed, focusing at the third eye. Arms and legs remain still.
And he
breath, connect to the mantra. Your next inhale, inhale to the neutral position with your spine straight, your head looking down at the floor. Take a deep inhale and apply the root lock, squeeze the muscles, balance and ground the energy. And exhale. And you can just come to sitting on your heels just for a moment. Take a few breaths, just check in, notice any changes, notice how the energy is moving around. So coming back into cow, we're now going to be kicking your ass, kicking your buttocks. If you can reach them, if not, kicking as near to your buttocks as you can. It's just for a minute, really going as fast as you can. You should be able to hear. Okay, let the breath come as it does. We're just kicking both. Good. Keep going. Just got 30 seconds. Okay, now you can stop and take a deep inhale. Hold the breath in, squeeze the root lock. And exhale. And just sit back on your heels for a moment. Let the energy settle, go where it needs to go. And then when you're ready, you can come up to standing for the next exercise. So with your hands on your hips, you can't see my top half if I stand up, so I shall explain it from here. You don't need to see my legs. Your legs are hip width apart. Okay, good. Your hands are on your hips, and you're just going to be moving, rolling your torso around from the waist up in a big circle, extending the spine as much as you can, going all the way around, taking it gently. This is quite detoxifying, working on the liver, so it can make you feel a bit dizzy and sick. So, just going for a minute. Just a few more seconds. And now coming to the center, lengthening and stretching the spine. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath in, draw the energy in and up with the root lock. And exhale down. Keep the spine lifted. Release the lock. Keep the eyes closed. Breathe long and deep. So we're going to stay standing with your feet hip width apart, coming into a forward bend. So you're going to inhale, stretch your arms up overhead, really stretching up, and as you exhale, you bring your palms down to be flat on the ground. If they're not flat on the ground, soften your knees so that you can touch the ground. And inhaling up and exhaling down. And if you can go as fast as you are able to, having the arms hugging the ears. It's a vigorous movement. Inhaling, stretching up, exhaling down. Nice, good. It's going for 1 minute. It's not fast, not a long exercise. Just a few more seconds. Okay, and on your next inhale, inhale up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold the breath in, squeeze a root lock. And exhale down. Relax your arms down. Let the energy settle. Okay. So we're staying standing, but you're going to widen your legs. So widening as wide as you can comfortably go. And you're staying with the inhale, stretching your arms up, and exhale, bringing your palms flat on the ground. Inhaling up and exhaling down. With your legs nice and wide. Just for a minute.
Don't try to fit in, you fit perfectly in you. Don't try to fit in, you fit perfectly in you, and you, and you, and you, and you,
and you. 30 seconds. Next inhale, inhaling up, 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 up. Hold the breath in, squeeze the root lock. And exhale, gently release your arms down, bring your legs back together, keeping your eyes closed, keeping the focus inside. Energy is really moving now. use that for the next one. So it's a little more difficult. You're going to move your feet really close together. So your toes at your feet are really close together. And you're going to inhale and stretch your arms up again, coming into the forward bend, but with your feet together, which takes a little bit more balance. So, and exhaling down, hands to the ground. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Again, it's just for 1 minute. Bringing the energy up, moving it from the lower triangle to the upper triangle as we get to the end of the Kriya. Inhale, stretching up, up, up. Hold the breath in, squeeze. And exhale, your arms down by your sides. Keep your spine lifted. Just breathe. Your feet are now shoulder width apart. Place your hands on your shoulders with your fingers pointing at your neck. And you're going to raise both arms up overhead and then back down. Really quick, like a pumping motion. It's only for 30 seconds. Still moving that energy up. Inhaling up, exhaling to the shoulders. It's like a breath of fire. Good. 15 more seconds. Inhale, both the arms coming up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold the breath in, squeeze the root up. Squeeze that energy in and up. Exhale, gently release your arms down, holding your space. Come down to sitting in easy pose. When you're ready, letting the energy settle. And you're just going to begin. This is the last exercise in the Kriya before you can have a nice long relax. You're going to begin to roll your head, come into neck roll. So dropping your chin to your chest, keeping your spine nice and straight, shoulders relaxed, chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder, bringing your head back. Left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest, ironing out any little kinks as you go, being very gentle and careful with the neck. Releasing any blocked energy that's caught up in this area. Now just begin to speed it up a bit. And then take an inhale to the center, lengthen and stretch the spine. Hold the breath in, apply the root lock. And exhale, release the lock. Just be consciously aware, noticing every sensation, how you feel now compared with how you felt at the beginning of this class. So when you're ready, you come down to lying on your backs, making yourselves warm, comfortable, taking anything you need to make that happen, bolsters under the knees, cushions, eye pillows, blankets, anything that can enable you to have a deep relaxation. You're staying with listening to this mantra, which has been permeating you throughout the last hour. Rhythmic repetition cleanses the subconscious programming, imprints the mind and body with divine messages, replaces old mental and emotional patterns with vibrations. So letting your senses withdraw, feel your body falling into a magical space. Just checking you're not holding any tension or pain. Noticing it, letting it go, softening your belly, softening your jaw and your eyes, and relaxing. So coming back into the room, into your physical bodies, beginning to move your fingers and your toes, deepening your breath, circling your wrists and your ankles in both directions. Then take a deep inhale and bring your arms behind you on the ground, stretching long through the body, a nice big stretch. And then bringing your arms out to the sides on the ground, bringing your knees up to your chest, and then dropping both knees first to one side and then the other, stretching, twisting and stretching. Perfect, good. Doing the same on the other side. And then hugging your knees to your chest and rocking from side to side, massaging your lower back. And then bringing the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together, rubbing to generate some heat and some energy, 72,000 nerve endings, waking them up. Then hugging your knees to your chest again and just rocking up and down a couple of times, or turning onto your side to bring yourselves up into a comfortable posture for meditation. So we're going to be sitting for 11-ish minutes. So making sure that you're comfortable. Worst thing in the world is to be uncomfortable. So sitting in a chair if you need to, using what bolsters you need, cushions, whatever is going to make sure that you're comfortable, that your head is over your heart and your heart is over your pelvis. Okay, so There's a movement. We're using the mantra. As you know, we're going to be singing out loud with this beautiful music track. And to begin with, you just bring your fingers and you just rest them lightly on your heart. Just resting your fingers lightly on your heart. Okay? Your spine is straight. Your chin is slightly tucked in, chest out. So you're going to be chanting Aung Sung and bringing your arm out, and then Wahe Guru, slowly coming back, gently touching the heart. Aung Sung, opening up and then coming back. Wahe Guru. Aung Sung, Wahe Guru. Okay, just gently touching the heart. So this is the movement. This is what you're going to be doing all the way through. And following this beautiful music track, your eyes will be closed, focused at the third eye. So lose yourself in the movement, in the motion, in the mantra, and enjoy it. I won't sing out loud because it will really distract you. And I can't hear you. So arm out. Aung San Waheguru. Aung San Waheguru. Aung San Waheguru. Aung San a deep inhale, bring both your arms wide. Hold the breath in, apply the root lock, squeeze, stretch up, open the heart. And exhale, release your hands down onto your knees. Keep your eyes closed. Just going to sit in silence. Absorb the energy and vibration of the mantra. And bringing your hands to your heart center in prayer pose. We're going to close this space by chanting 3 long Sat Nams, meaning truth is our essence or truth is our name. Inhale to begin. And just bringing your forehead to the ground in whichever way you can, just to ground yourself before moving on with your day. And thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Well done. Let me just